You ever be chopping up an onion for your dinner like a normal, functioning adult, and suddenly you're bawling like someone just kicked your puppy? Yeah, same. And no, you're not soft. You're under attack. That onion is basically chemical warfare in vegetable form. So let's talk about why this happens. Why does a completely innocent-looking onion, that's literally just a root bulb with layers, turn you into a sobbing mess? Let's break it down, science style. But like, lazy science. It's a kind where we explain stuff without giving you trauma flashbacks to chemistry class. The onion is basically a chemical grenade. So onions don't actually hate you. They're pretty dramatic. Inside every onion are tiny chemical compartments, all chillin', minding their own business. But the moment you take a knife to that thing, boom, you break those compartments open. Now those chemicals are mixing and mingling like they're at a high school reunion full of unresolved drama. Key players here are enzymes called aline sulfur compounds. And the real villain of the story? Synpropanethylous oxide. Try saying that 3 times fast, or once. Actually, don't bother. It's a tear gas. Moment. So when you slice through an onion, the alinase enzymes react with those sulfur compounds to make sulfenic acid, which then quickly turns into our main culprit, that's synpropa, whatever. The eye-burny gas thing? That gas wafts up toward your face like it's got nothing better to do. When it hits your eyes are like, oh no. Chemical attack. Release the tears. So your lacrimal glands, yes, that's what they're called, start pumping out tears like they're trying to put out a fire. It's not because you're emotional. It's not because the onion said something mean. It's just basic survival instinct from your eyeballs. But why would an onion even do that? Excellent question. See, onions are plants. They can't run. They can't scream. Can't even post passive-aggressive tweets. So how do they protect themselves from being eaten? They go full-on chemistry nerd and develop a defense system that says, if you bite me, I'll make your eyes suffer. It's honestly kind of brilliant. Annoying. Absolutely. But brilliant. Also, yes. Is every onion this evil? Nope. Some onions are less dramatic than others. Yellow and white onions, cry factories, red onions, slightly nicer, sweet onions, practically harmless, green onions, barely trying. So yeah, you're not imagining it. Some onions really are out to get you more than others. Okay, cool. But how do I stop crying? You could cry less by not chopping onions at all. But then, no flavor. So we suffer. Here are a few real tips. No hacks that involve holding a spoon in your mouth like a wizard. Chill your onion. Put it in the fridge for a bit before cutting. Cold slows down the chemical reaction. Use a sharp knife. A dull blade smashes the onion and releases more gas. So basically, cut like a pro. Cut near a fan or window. Keeps the gas from floating straight into your eyeballs. Wear goggles, you'll look ridiculous. But guess who's not crying? You. Cut it underwater. A little extreme, kind of messy, but technically works. And no, chewing gum doesn't help. That's just a myth your cousin made up in 2011. Are onion tears actually dangerous? Totally harmless. Annoying, yes, but dangerous. Nope, unless you count the emotional damage from being bullied by produce. Also, onions are super good for you. They've got antioxidants, vitamins, and flavor that slaps. So the tears, worth it maybe? The bottom line? Onions make you cry because you stabbed them and they're fighting back with invisible gas that messes with your eyeballs. Science. It's petty, and it's kind of impressive. So next time you're crying while cooking, don't blame your emotions. Blame the sulfuric ninja bomb your onion just released. And hey, if you cried while watching this video, totally normal. Happens to the best of us. Now go chop like a champ. It's just wear goggles or whatever.